Auntie. How are you doing? It's Sunshine Girl, literally Sunshine Girl. I was a bit on the fence because I have a lot of things to share. And I was like, should I not? Because I'm heading over to my sweet Timar and tomorrow for lessons now. So I don't even know if I have enough room to record with them if I record with you. And I came here and for whatever reason I'm stuck in traffic. I didn't expect to be stuck in traffic at this time. So I'm not sure why I'm stuck in traffic, but I'm flowing with it. So I said, I guess I am supposed to come on and do a video and share and, be chatting with you. So how's your day going? How's your week going? I'm having a good week once again, yeah. I went to gym. I've been going to gym. I don't always record videos when I'm at gym, but I'm faithful with my gym. And let me tell you, yesterday I went to gym. My partner, who is an accident, I suspected as much. Doesn't look major, so yeah, hopefully everyone's alright. Yeah, my gym partner couldn't make it. Arlene, I miss you. And coach was there caught up with the younger people then. Because remember, Auntie is young. So they just happen to be younger than Auntie. And I said, I'm not going to be waiting on coach. I went and I just looked to do exercises like different things that I won't have to worry too much about adjusting this and adjusting that for these long legs and my things that I can handle on my own. Yeah, and I did like 6 different things. I was so proud of myself. I just used my initiative and I did what I had to do. Only like maybe once coach came and he was like, well, hold the arms together, close together, that you really feel what you're doing. But yeah, I handled the business, boy. Auntie's so proud. Go away yourself, Auntie. Why did I mention that? Oh, I was telling you about my week, right? So I had gym. My husband celebrated his birthday 2 days ago. Yeah, he doesn't fuss about it. He's a pretty laid back person. He doesn't fuss about anything in life, really. But he doesn't normally fuss about his birthday. So normally between my daughter and I, we would just try to get him something. And he's not an easy person to shop for either because he's very particular with himself. So I sent my daughter in town and she came home with something. It was like, you sure you're going to like that? And she's so clever. She said, well, what she had chosen is something that if she doesn't like it, she will just use it herself, Simple soul. The girl is all about that simple life. And then they said, well, I would try to buy him some cake. He has a sweet tooth. Find a lot of men are like that. He has a sweet tooth. But I was concerned with this particular place where I was going. I wanted to get there early before people go and buy out what I had my eye on. And then they ended up, as usual, as often, leaving home a bit later than I had planned. And that was the day that I had to take Mom for not the eye checkup, her usual checkup. And she's doing really well. I'm so amazed. Even Mom was there. The doctor and Mom, she took off her shoes and when it's time to put back on her shoes, putting her leg on her lap. Mom is very nimble for her age. I give thanks for her so much. That went well. But I just felt strongly, as I said, although we're not fussing up, just make the little effort. Even the day before the birthday, I went and I bought him a birthday card. Although I was saying I'm not going to get up and leave the office, I went. It wasn't a big deal in terms of inconvenience, but I just sharing it to show you I felt very strongly I needed to go and do that. And my daughter, she wrote something. It was a funny kind of card. She wrote something in it and I made sure I wrote, and I was like, thank you for everything you do for the family and so on. I felt compelled to do that. And then for the cake, no, I did go to the place. I did leave home and go straight to the place. Yeah. Mom ended up being like maybe 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes late for the appointment on account of that. But I felt strongly. So I did that. I then came home in the evening time. I had left the car there in the morning. My daughter gave him the gift. She's a late riser. I'm the only morning person in the house, by the way. She gave him the gift during the day, and then I brought home the cake. And we said, well, we will wait for her to get home from training and everybody would share this cake. And I really thought like that would be it. And then a friend of his, Andre, thank you so much. We appreciate you for all that you do as well. He came over and brought like a gift for him, such a thoughtful. It was anything extravagant, but like a gift that you put thought into, you know. And normally he would come and they would be outside talking, because you know, as usual, he's not supposed to stay long, but then they end up talking, he ends up staying long. Today I told him I'll come inside, you know, he was in the shower, he was in the bathroom. I said, but you come, don't stop out there, come inside and wait. And he came in, and you know, Auntie had to create space. Auntie always keeps it real. I was there with my laundry to be folded, dishes to be washed. My son is, I'm not going to study this. I created space and he sat down. And I went on, I washed the dishes. And I started to cook dinner. In other words, I got on with life. I welcome him in, and he's a very comfortable, easygoing kind of person. We talked, and my husband came out and they had their talk, and you know, enjoyed each other's company, and I put in my 2 cents worth when I cared to. In other words, I got on with life, you know. So I'm sharing this story for 2 reasons. I feel pretty strongly about it. To show you that the simple things that I did, my daughter and I, and my husband's friend, as much as my husband was saying he's not into celebrating birthdays, he doesn't need anybody to remember him and different things like that, seeing like his appreciation and his reaction made me think that sometimes we say things like it was really touching to me. Made me think that sometimes we say things like, oh, I don't want to do anything for my birthday. I don't need anybody to do anything for me. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. Because, you know, they're no use anywhere. I prefer to be by myself. I don't need friends around me. I look out for myself. I can be independent and all of that. I do understand sometimes people say those kind of things because they've been hurt. They may understand that. But I think sometimes it's like this kind of front that we put up, like, you know, to protect yourself from disappointment. And I think we got to be open to allowing yourself the opportunity to let love in. Let people love on you and appreciate you, be kind to you, and so on. You know, we close doors to keep the bad things out, but then sometimes you also stop the good things from coming in. So I wanted to share that part. And the other side of it is I was purposeful in sharing that part about the house was messy and I told them come inside anyway. You have to be willing also to let people in the midst of your mess. Not that you have to have everything perfect before you allow people to come in. And on that note, once again, Momo, I love you so much. Thank you for always accepting Auntie in the midst of Auntie's tantrums. Yes, I had a tantrum last week. It wasn't a mini one either. You know, but we're working through that there. Thank you for loving Auntie in the midst of that. All right, so I'm here now. I'm going to have this fabulous lesson with these fabulous, talented, gifted, intelligent, bright, beautiful children of mine. And I'll come back and I'll share with you from an honest place as usual another time. All right? Bye-bye.